Hi guys, welcome back to Cheap Suits, episode 15.
It's called Now
Today
Hear This, bro. It's called Now Hear This.
Yeah. What did
Go
I
back.
what did I call it?
Cheap Suits.
Welcome back to Now Hear This, innit? Just the Cheap Suits. Back with the original crew, we got Jordy. Nice to still meet you.
What's up, bro?
Busy day,
What's up? I'm
We got
back.
Nick
Hey.
and we got Owls.
Dim Sum's number one, baby. Dim Sum's number one.
Oh, so we can have that, but not slip slap, have a whack. Couldn't say the wank one, innit?
No, I should have said that to you.
Okay, so question one. It's going to be very different to a question we've had before, so I hope we're all ready.
Is it
You
what would you do?
if you were in a zombie apocalypse?
Would you be the defender?
What would be the three things you bring?
Hey, yo, I'm bringing.
I'm bringing hammock. Bringing a hammock. Bringing a family picture.
Bringing the latest issue of Mental Health Weekly, innit?
Oh man,
Nah.
That's
In
a
all
good
honesty, what in a zombie apocalypse? Where is the one place you think is safest to hide?
oh,
I think that's a good question. If I do say so myself.
yeah.
That's a good question. I already got the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too bad you're going last, innit?
I am muting myself again.
Go on, Owls. Go for it.
Probably someone's yacht that's fully stocked with food and booze and water, and then because obviously zombies, yeah, because zombies don't swim, and
But
then
then,
you could just.
don't you think zombies can just crawl over each other and just create like a little bridge of dead
How
zombies?
smart do you think zombies are? Oh, I think you've been watching different kinds of films
No,
than I have.
if you watch Game of Thrones, that's what they did, didn't it? They kind of just like
But they
went
don't
on
go
top
into
of
the
each other.
sea. Yeah, but that's when they're climbing up something like physical. They're not going to go to the sea and swim down to the bottom. Or
Oh,
will
you
they
never
float?
know. Depends how
do
many zombies there
float?
are.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh.
I think I'd be too
I-
far to make a noise.
I think dead bodies float. Dead bodies float, don't they?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they're not gonna
Yeah.
they're not like
Yeah.
gonna create like a massive raft.
Yeah.
Like they're not gonna fucking create the next Golden Gate Bridge out of dead bodies, are they?
Yeah, of course not.
Oh man, that's a
They might.
graphic image. That's some
Just a
bad
little.
image. I don't want it, man. Yeah.
Don't put them down, all right? They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, don't
They're
be
people.
don't be the chain smokers. Don't let them down.
Hmm.
You-
But yeah, I
Nice.
could just I could fish
Good
and become a
answer.
fisher. I could become a fisherman.
Up there from.
Yeah, okay, fine. I feel like that's a cop out answer. What about somewhere on land?
Oh man. Hmm.
On a yacht. On a yacht on land.
Probably on a yacht.
You're in my garden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's tough, man. I'm trying to think somewhere near a river.
With Thames.
Yeah, where if need be, I could get on a yacht, but
Roman Abramovich's yacht.
yeah. No. Probably somewhere in the countryside where you could see from a distance, and you could set up some sort of barricade, and you could have your own little farm. You know what, Exeter? We've been to Exeter, and you could just see rows and rows of hills. So I'm gonna choose that.
So what was your
Yeah.
so you Exeter? All right. What about you?
Somewhere in
Nate?
the countryside.
Exeter,
Somewhere in the countryside.
Nice. Well, I would go to like Area 51 or Washington D.C. We'll hang out with
That's
the
what-
president.
Ah,
Yeah.
Area 51.
hang out
where
with
it's
the
gonna start,
president,
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Area 51 is. Do you believe in those conspiracy theories?
That's actually a question I was going to ask. Do you guys believe
That
that
there
there's
are-
something there?
I'm sure there is something. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because they
there's
wouldn't be
stars.
hiding
don't-
it that hard, innit?
Yeah.
I don't know if it would be alien.
Who
I
said
bet
they're
it's
hiding?
like-
It's just a vast. It's just the space is infinite, isn't it?
I
Not
think it's.
infinite.
I reckon it's like military research and stuff that they don't want no one to know about.
Yeah, I bet you any money it's like proper like military research, but because no one's saying anything about it, they're like, it must be aliens.
Like
Yeah.
George,
It's
be
just
careful what
like-
you say, man. They might just turn off your laptop real quick before your VLOOKUP finishes searching.
Hey, man, saved, didn't it?
Yeah.
After each VLOOKUP, I saved. It's fine. It's not my first rodeo, bruv.
Right. No, I don't know. Are there things out there? That's a scary.
They recently like talked about some UFO picture in the
Yeah.
sky.
But there's
Yeah.
always where?
I can't remember where. It was on the news. I was like, oh gosh, another UFO sighting.
Yeah, but UFO doesn't
know.
necessarily mean alien. It's just
Yeah,
unidentified
it's just
objects.
unidentified, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It could be
So
someone
it could
who's
be a
never ever seen-
bird.
Yeah, exactly. It could have been
Could be a plane.
that
Or a
someone-
plane.
No one knows. Yeah, and they're like, what is
It
that?
could be Superman.
Yeah.
Speaking of Superman, has anyone watched the Zack Snyder
You
4
got to watch
hour
it time
Justice
ago.
League?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Uh,
Soon
I
comes.
It's too long. I haven't watched any of the like DC Universe films. I tried watching it and I was like, who the hell's that?
Nah, it's worth a watch.
Who's
It's
that?
good. It's good.
Yeah. You're like, who's that guy flying with the red cape? Who the fuck?
Is that a bird? A plane?
It
Yeah.
must be a plane.
yeah, it's probably a UFO. Oh, you know what?
Why do you
started
say it like that? Why don't you just say the actual word?
Unidentifiable. UFO.
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 That's like that.
UFO.
It's like that joke where, oh, what's your TV? Oh, it's a look at the. It's a look at the.
All right, Geordie, where would you run and hide?
I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably stay in my flat, bro. I'm pretty high up. You need
Oh
to press a
my
button to get in.
God.
Zombies ain't pressing no button.
They're climbing
cool,
up those
innit?
stairs, though. They're
Nice.
climbing up those stairs, yo.
Hey, they ain't really
Um,
getting in it.
They can
Yeah,
go through
Even
your
my
balcony.
flat or Mary's flat's a good one, to be fair,
Yeah.
because that's like higher up.
No, I always say yours because if they do get in, you can get out by the balcony kind of thing.
Yeah, I can jump off.
Yeah, because if you're jumping off Mary's balcony, I'm telling you, you're not coming back.
Unless you land on the zombie.
But the
you
thing
are
is-
coming back. You are coming back as a zombie.
That's the thing, like
Yeah.
with Mary's flat though, because it's so high up,
Yeah.
the zombies will be like having a field day of all the other like flats at the bottom, innit? Until
Oh, yeah.
they get to that there. So selfishly,
Oh,
you're kind of safe
yeah.
for a while.
But okay. Yeah, I guess so. But
Yeah, I was always thinking about something.
have you
higher.
ever? How many floors is? What floor are you on? One.
I'm on the final floor,
fourth.
third
Is that the fourth?
Third,
Oh,
yeah.
third.
third floor, third floor.
Have
Are
you
you
ever?
ever worried?
Right, because I've
Sorry.
looked at it as well, and I've looked at it as well, and I know I've thought about it, especially after drinking loads. But do you ever think? Do you ever think I could jump that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Yeah, I
that all the
think
time.
If that grass is wet, I could probably survive that.
No, you definitely
try.
survive. You definitely
Yeah.
survive, but it will just like either break
You
your
don't wanna try?
ankle, snap your
Yeah.
shin, or something like that.
Do you wanna give
I
that a
think
go
you just
right
have to
now?
learn how to.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to learn how
Tell,
to
tell,
land, innit?
Hey,
Do a
George,
roll.
save your payroll. Go check.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go on your video and let's watch you.
Yeah.
Every time I'm there, and I've had a bit to drink. I'm thinking I can do it.
No, that's
Do you know
pretty
what?
high.
Next time we go to Jordan's house and we're drinking, I'm gonna keep an eye on you, Chan, just in case.
No, you're not like
That's why he's always in the balcony.
You're a liability, bro. That's what you are.
That's the main reason why I took up smoking back in the day, innit? Just to stand out there,
Yeah.
look at it, being like, drop the
I
cigarette.
could do that.
Oh, that's a light fall from the cigarette. I could do that.
Parkour.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
If I just-
Sometimes
if I
I
just
just think
hold-
I could do a little parkour in it and just jump from my one to the flat underneath, grab the bar,
Nice.
then just dangle myself down. Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
What's all these discrepancies, bro? What is this? Talk to me, fam.
Talk to me, darling.
Fucking VLOOKUP, is it? You know where you should go if you're stuck with your VLOOKUP. There's a really good international IT school that I know of in Thailand.
Do you know what? I know the guy that does it. I could get you some discount.
I swear.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
trust him, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
No,
a
he's
bit
good, man.
dodgy.
Like that.
No. He's good. I mean, Phillipe is his dad, I think. So you know.
Philippe.
Philippe, you know?
Eyebrows on
on
Philippe.
Philippe.
Yeah.
Eyebrows on Philippe.
Eyebrows on Philippe. Back to the question at hand, boys.
There was a
I
question.
would choose. Yes. What did you say? Oh yeah, your house. What a boring answer.
What's yours then, bro?
IKEA, innit? How about that?
Oh, fun.
Ooh,
Well, no,
dark places in
alright,
IKEA.
Huh?
Zombies are hiding.
Yeah, but you have like all the tools in the world. Just you can hide in the home section,
And then you
hide
can
in the
build your
kitchen
own
section.
Yeah, but how
furniture.
long?
Run.
How long will it take you to build it? Just like looking at the instructions as the zombies chasing you. Where's A1 piece?
Also, some of them aren't even just like single person can do it. You know what I mean?
Where's
You have
the
to get
Allen
someone
key?
else.
Where's the
Yeah. Where's
Shit, this is
the
box number 2. I need box 1. I need box 1. Fuck.
Yeah. Shit.
I'm missing
No,
Allen.
I think that'd be cool. Like maybe
Yeah.
not so much for building shit, but just to like kill zombies, innit?
And you got a
Go out,
restaurant, so you got food.
Go out smiling. Got meatballs.
Got
My
meat.
favorite kind
The
of
thing,
balls.
like, I was thinking of trying to think of somewhere where I can make good weapons. I don't think I'm someone who would want to stay in somewhere. I'm someone who will probably want to adventure out.
Oh. I thought about
Yeah,
just having a farm. or something.
IKEA, innit?
Disneyland.
That's what I'm thinking. No, that's scary, bro. Zombies in them Disneyland costumes. Nah,
no
bro.
way.
Yeah.
Zombieland, you know.
Yeah.
Nick, what's happened to you, bro? Why you love zombies now?
Legoland.
Yeah.
Have you been to
Legoland?
Legoland? Have you been to Legoland recently?
Of course not. I'm not 5 years old, am I?
I've never ever been to Legoland in my life.
Have you
I went to
not?
Legoland.
Let's take you. We're gonna take Alan.
Mm.
Alan, when I get a kid, we'll buy a Merlin pass together. We can just go use him as an excuse.
Cool. How
No,
long will it take?
Legoland's actually sick though.
When you mean get a kid, you reckon you just borrow one from your school and we'll just like look after him for the day?
Kids.
Just like
fucking 13-year-old kids. Next question. So, if you were in if you were in an apocalypse,
Sticking with the
do
same
we
theme.
just do this question?
What movie did you watch recently? Like,
what are the 3 things that you couldn't live without? How about that?
wait, what?
How about that?
Wait, again? If you were in an apocalypse, like the end of the world,
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you
Do
mean?
you know,
What
I
would we bring?
No, I'm joking.
We already have
actually-
everything.
I know. I'm joking. I already had another question, man.
Okay.
Stop being so silly.
Okay.
Here's
Alright, so-
here's the picture. I'm painting a picture. Painting a picture of my words. You're in death row.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Your
What are
time
the
is
3
up.
things you want?
What is your last meal?
I swear we had this, didn't we?
I think we had this
We
before.
Well,
made
like- Something we've
Yeah, we
eat
made-
for the rest of our lives, something like that. It's
Nah, but this is
I think
last
we
meal.
made
This
Daniel
isn't
say it.
something that you could. We haven't done last
Yeah.
meal.
I
Yeah, we
swear
made
we
Daniel
did.
say it.
Yeah, it was Daniel.
We-
Yeah.
No, we made Daniel say it, yeah, and then we kind of just jumped on it when we had a special guest, Daniel. Shout out to Daniel, bro. If you want
Yeah.
to come back, let us know.
Who's
But,
Daniel?
Daniel, I can't remember. I think he's dating our
The one,
friend.
the one,
Daniel
the one who
Tigler.
said,
Daniel Tigler.
the one who
Yeah.
said he was surrounded by Filipinos in the podcast, and there's only one.
That racist motherfucker.
All right. Damn.
I think I'm the furthest from a Filipino.
Nah, you're half man.
Nah,
Wait, what?
You're halfway there. I can't believe we've done that one. I've been planning that one for time.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I wonder what inspired you for that one.
Do you know what I was looking at today? I don't know if you guys have
Porn?
seen it, but are they changing the Marvel Cinematic Universe because of Black Panther? Because the actor died.
No,
They
what-
said that
'cause
they're
what-
not gonna. They
they're
said
just
that they're
not
not gonna
gonna.
do a CGI. They're not gonna do a CGI thing. They're not gonna like
Yeah,
have an actor replace him. They're not gonna do that. So
But so are they gonna, so what are they gonna do then? Are they
they're
just
probably
killing
gonna
off-
have the sister do it.
yeah,
Something like
yeah. Or-
Really?
or-
Story
yeah.
of it. Yeah.
Well, that's quite. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that then?
I think they should just bring back Michael B. Jordan, bro. Somehow, just
Yeah.
hey, you're Black Panther
Yeah.
now, innit?
Killmonger gone good.
Yeah, something like that. Like is a new dimension and bring him up.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the fact
mean,
that he
I-
got stabbed in the when he
Yeah.
got stabbed in the stomach, he just fake pretend to die. He was like,
That-
they should, yeah. They should just show us see that.
acid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, speaking of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, have you all watched WandaVision now? Are you all like caught up with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick,
yeah.
you watched it?
Yeah.
How did
I finished it, yeah.
how did you guys feel about it? Like,
I just,
I thought
I
it was
felt
good.
like, I
thought
don't
it was
know.
good.
Yeah.
The end bit for me was just people shooting
the
fake
end felt
lasers.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just,
No.
it just,
No, the
it
end
just,
bit
it
wasn't
just
good.
ramped.
Yeah.
It ramped
Yeah.
up, but everything else building up to it was good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it just,
It's,
yeah,
it's
it
like
ended, I
it's like
was
the last
"Ugh."
episode. They kind of forgot it was gonna. They only had like
Uh,
7 episodes or 9
Yeah.
episodes. So
Yeah.
like, oh crap, we need to finish it. You know?
Yeah, that's what it
But
felt like.
also like Paul Bettany, in an interview, he said that there'll be a mad cameo near the end of it, and that he's been looking forward to working with this actor for so long. So a lot of people were thinking, shit, who could this person be?
Hmm.
He was referring to himself.
Mhm.
So when everyone was expecting a big actor, it was just him playing himself because there's 2 visions. So it's just like I was just really looking forward to playing against myself. Disney apparently told him like you shouldn't have probably said that. You hyped it too much, and people,
Mm.
even though it was a joke, people didn't take it as a joke.
Of course not.
Yeah. And
What
I didn't like Ralph Boner. It just I
Hmm.
don't know. It devalues
Good
the
name.
whole. Yeah, it's just like this guy isn't the Silver Surfer we know.
Yeah.
It's just a random dude. It's not
but I
multi-universe
think-
or anything.
I think it allows the character to grow, maybe.
Maybe, but what as Ralph
Perhaps.
Boner?
He's got a
I don't know, man. Like they have to do something. I mean, maybe it's just short notice, but they have to sort of introduce Fantastic Four sooner, soon. So maybe they didn't prepare it as much for the Silver Surfer. I don't know.
Fun house.
Okay, so thinking of question number 2.
Finally.
I thought next question was question number 2. I'm not gonna lie.
That is question number 2.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, sick.
Thinking
Okay.
of question number 2 then.
No, bad out downstairs, huh?
Where
I got to call you downstairs.
you're out?
Oh shoot! Sorry, I'm all live and I went.
What happened there?
Yeah, sorry, I'm making too much noise.
Okay, thinking of quiz shows, it could be like a kids quiz show or maybe an adult quiz show. As you were a kid, which quiz show did you want to participate in? Let's
Oh,
go
quiz
with
show?
Alex.
Quiz show? That wasn't the question.
Game shows, not
Game
quiz
show.
shows. Game...
I'm
This
just taking a
is,
countdown, man.
Quiz show.
This question,
Alex,
this question
quiz
is
show.
really.
Definitely
Kid
countdown.
shows.
Oh,
Kid shows, Alex. Kid shows.
kid show.
Yeah, the ones
I
you're not allowed to go to anymore.
can't- the do you know I can't remember what it's called. I think it was called Monkey or Treasure Island, where you went kids and you went to the next room to
Oh
win.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then you had to get the golden idol or something like
Yes,
CITV or
With-
something.
I
did it?
remember
With
that.
Craig as the head
Oh
of
man, that was
presenter.
they would some crazy
Jungle
stuff.
Run or something.
Jungle
like that.
Run.
Something like that. Yeah.
That was, and the intro was sick as well.
There was a kid. There was a king monkey or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
that one,
a
man.
good. That was a good show, man.
that was great.
Oh man, tell me about it.
How did these kids get chosen for these? Because I never remember at the end there thinking or there being, if you'd like to be a contestant, like send us a whatever.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
They didn't pick schools from our areas, innit? That wasn't something that you could get into if you're from where we're from. So yeah.
What do you mean, mate?
From
I'm
the ends, innit?
I'm
Your
from-
school
I'm
where
from
you
the Valley
teach channel
City.
get picked, innit? Let's put it like that.
I wish, mate. None of them would be billing stupid pranks like the one I just told you. Beep, boop. What about you, Jordy? Where would you go?
Do you guys remember the game Play Your Cards Right?
Yeah.
Wait, are we
Oh,
still doing
no.
quiz shows? Are we doing game shows?
Like any man,
Thinking.
a show in it. TV
Aight.
show. Simpsons.
Play Your Cards Right. I used to love that
Big
game.
Bang
innit?
Theory.
I used to love
Big
that
Bang Theory,
game
innit?
with Bruce Forsyth in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Things like the big cards and that.
Oh, man,
And
you're-
also-
higher or
and
lower.
also
higher or
Funhouse.
lower.
Nah, mate. George, you're a little slag. You want to be on Blind Date with Phillipe.
That was my Saturday nights watching that, innit? Them Baywatch themes on.
Blankety
What?
blankety.
Rah, what do you call me? Say that again.
Blankety blankety. Beep beep. Blankety blank. What did you say, sorry? I don't know.
No, that was out.
Is
Price
that
is
the one?
Right.
Is that the one with the big cards?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, I
higher
thought that
or
was
lower,
Higher or
innit?
Lower.
Yeah. They used to
Yeah.
shout out higher or
Yeah.
lower. Yeah. With the big cards with Bruce Forsyth, and then or like a kids one would have been Funhouse.
What was the other one Bruce Forsyth did? The one that
The
had loads of
Generation
like
game.
game. I don't know. It's the one that had loads of like small games, and then
It's
one
not
of them was
Generation
like
game.
the big wheel.
You're thinking of Matthew Kelly, bruv, when you say that Stars one. What's it?
Stars
What's
in
that
the
Stars
Eye.
one? Stars in Your Eyes.
Stars
That's
in Your
it.
Eyes is the singing one.
Stars in Your
House.
Yeah.
No,
No,
Chan,
but Bruce, what's his name? What's his surname?
Forsyth.
Forsyth.
Yeah, he did Dancing in the Stars before he sadly passed away.
Did he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he hosted it for a bit.
Rah.
What, I thought he hosted Strictly Come Dancing.
That's the one. That's the one.
Something like that.
Oh my god.
Not bad.
Wait, Nick, do you know which one I'm talking about? The one
Yeah,
that had like
it's
The
with
Price is
Julia
Right.
Roberts. It's
The Price
no,
is
Price
Right.
is Right.
Michael
The
Barrow.
Price
Michael
is
Barrow.
Right. It is The Price is Right.
Isn't the Price is Right?
Yeah, because and then it had like one of those mini games with the
with
with
the
the
wheel.
thing going up the mountain.
Yeah.
Yoddly.
Yeah, with the wheel. Wasn't it with the wheel as well?
Yeah, that's the one I just said, man. Fuck off.
So funny.
That's the one I said time ago. Nick, where would you go, my friend?
Thank you, Chad. I would happily play the game Finders Keepers. If anyone remembers that, it's the one where everyone, like little kids, are in a room. The guy is giving them clues of to find stuff. And then everyone's just like making a mess.
What channel was this on?
Was it channel 3?
Pornhub.
BBC 1 or channel 3? When you
I honestly don't remember.
I don't remember that.
it's like, you're in teams of 2 and then you're like frantically finding something in the room. Like, I don't know, it could be something. And then
It's like a scavenger hunt.
like a scavenger hunt, I don't know.
I've never.
I thought you were gonna say something like that Raven show where
Oh no.
it was like an
That's
obstacle.
Raven.
No, you don't remember that one, the
No,
Raven
I
one.
don't like Raven.
Nick, what was the name of the show again?
Finders Keepers with Neil Buchanan.
Neil
Buchanan.
Buchanan.
Buchanan, yeah.
No, I recognize the name, but I don't recognize the name of the show. Every time you say the title, all I'm thinking of Jeepers Creepers.
Exactly.
Oh, Anna's really making the effort
I
to
remember
be
this.
quiet.
I remember this show. Yeah, that show was sick.
That show was sick. Maybe
I
one
remember
to
it now,
play.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what's it called?
Let me
The
Finders
set of it,
Keepers.
I remember it.
Finders Keepers.
find this.
And you're like, oh, come on, it's right there. And like, they don't know where to
I
look.
remember that.
Yeah.
Yo, 90s TV kid shows were sick,
Did it?
What have they got now?
I love effort.
What the hell? All I'm
getting.
getting is this, George. You can include this in the you could include this in the edit, yeah. But I
Yeah,
typed in
dude.
find this
Yeah.
keepers. No, I typed in find this keepers, and this is what it's given me.
Oh, it's that song. Who sang Finders Keepers?
Jeepers Creepers.
Where's fan? Oh, I know what song you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, I just said it in the chat now.
Oh, I bet it. Oh, mate.
Oh, for fuck off, man. Oh,
Uh,
fucking hell.
It's not that.
Oh, bear, no. I can't even open
It's
my
definitely
WhatsApp.
not that. If you write Finders Keepers TV show,
Yeah.
it comes up.
That's what I typed. How was I supposed to know that was gonna come up?
Fucking idiot.
well,
No, I definitely don't remember this show.
funny enough, because I found something
What?
different. I thought you found what I found, Chad, but it was definitely not that. I found like a property finding business. Property.
I saw that one. I found that
finding,
one.
yeah, yeah. Find up to 40,000 properties in the UK. Okay.
But yeah, apart from this, I would also want to go to Takeshi's Castle. That is a very
Oh,
fun.
you
Oh.
stole my one.
Yes, his castle.
You stole my one.
Yeah.
So,
Chen, what was yours?
last question. Oh, what was mine? I don't know. Countdown, mate. Love countdown.
Oh yeah.
Well, the newer version
Okay.
with that new woman
Yeah.
or old
Oh,
school.
what's her name? What's her name? No, the
Cilla Black.
new one. It's not. I'm thinking the name Riley.
The
Reid.
blonde
It's
woman,
definitely
innit?
not
Riley, isn't it? It's like Riley.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's not-
Rachel
I'm
O'Reilly,
thinking-
something like that.
Rachel
that.
Riley.
That's it. I was thinking Riley Reid, but it's not that one.
Mhm.
Who is?
Wait,
Who is
what?
Riley Reid?
Well, Riley.
I don't know, but cut that out just in case
But yeah.
it's porn.
I think it might be.
I think it is.
It
Only
sounds
one way
like
to find out.
Sounds like
Must have popped as an ad from a virus ad.
Yeah.
All right, last question then. Mine has always changed. I know I've heard really stupid ones, but when you were a kid, what did you want to be? Shut up. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
We've done this,
Like,
I swear.
Did we? Alan,
I feel like we
confirmation?
may have. I think we may have. I don't know. Wait.
Mate,
are
we're
we-
going full circle of our questions then, because I thought that was a new one. I've got one. So the trailer for what's the name of the film now?
Shansung.
The trailer for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings just came out today. Do you think that because this is like the second big all Asian cast film has come out now? Do you think it's getting a bit tokenistic, or are you happy that films are now going in this direction?
So this is just a general discussion.
Yeah, because I don't know. I think I think that I think to some extent it is becoming. It feels tokenistic. It feels like they're just doing it to appease or to like tick some form of box because they got it so wrong before. I don't think we need an all Asian cast.
Dragon Ball Z.
I mean,
Wasn't
yeah,
all
definitely
Asian, was it?
big mistake. No, but Dragon Ball Z was a big mistake because there was an all white cast.
Yeah.
And the same with Iron Man. You know when who was the main villain of Iron Man? Because he was also like, if they just cast those well and properly, I don't think there's any need for big sort of big films with all Asian cast. I don't know. What are your topics? What do you guys think?
The only way to have done this movie is to have an all Asian. Well, not definitely to have the Asian main.
Yeah,
for this movie.
not all.
Doesn't necessarily need to have it all.
Isn't all Asian though.
But it just feels like it only has to be all Asian because it incorporates martial arts in it.
Or do you think it's because
isn't it based in like an Asian country, most of it, except for the fact that it does.
I don't know the lore of the comic.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually don't know. I think it might be based in like Hong Kong or something. But
no,
it's not. It's based in that place where is it Mangalore or something like that.
The Mandarin.
No, that's where it's based. It's
Mongolia?
where they've just been in they've just been in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. If you've watched that, they've just been to an Asian country, like a make-believe one that's in Marvel, and I think that's where it's from.
Oh,
okay.
Madripoor, I think it's called.
Madripoor.
Yeah.
Madripoor, yeah.
I think that's
Is that the same? Is that the
right?
same place that what's his face in the Defenders?
I haven't seen that yet.
You know the kung fu guy. What's his name?
Oh yeah, what's his name?
He's from a mystical. He's from a mystical area that you have to. It's hard to get into unless you can. I think unless you believe in it or whatever, you know. It's
you got VIP pass.
Yeah.
And what was the name of the guy? Alex, do you remember? You know which one I'm talking about.
Iron Fist.
Iron Fist.
Oh,
yeah,
Iron Fist.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't
like Iron Fist.
Did you like it?
But
I love that show.
According to I thought
Daredevil.
like from what I knew, I thought that was supposed to be an Asian dude.
He's actually meant to be white.
Yeah, in the comics.
is it?
He's white,
Yeah, in the comics he's white.
How do you know he's always got that mask on?
Because he doesn't always have it on, innit? He's a blonde guy.
Yeah.
Which comic are you? Which comic are you?
Yeah, because I think he
reading
comes
where
from a
the
rich
superheroes
family.
are taking their
Yeah.
things off?
Yeah, he's from like a rich white family that dies in a plane crash.
Yeah, and then he gets. I don't know.
But that's what I was trying to say. It's kind of similar question as in this one, but with is anime whitewash, because all the anime characters are colored white, aren't they? with big eyes and stuff like that.
And yellow or blondish hair.
Yeah. So it's like, are they meant to be Asian or are they white? And also the black characters kind of could be Indian.
I think
They
almost
are green
it.
sometimes.
They leave it so it's ambiguous sometimes. So
you thinking of Piccolo?
Yeah.
All of these just Dragon Ball Z references.
No, I think it's just because it's like how it's been drawn from way back when, isn't it? Like,
I don't think they're supposed to represent.
Yeah,
because that's just like saying. I think.
But what about
I think with that.
Okay.
So no, George, because with that logic, then don't you think the Simpsons then would be Asian washed?
No, because Simpsons actually designed like that. It was meant to be so that people have to adjust their TV sets because they think their TV's like messed up. That's the reason why.
Do you know what's funny?
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny? The white people are painted yellow, while Asian people are painted white or a pale color. It's mad, man.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
Oh gosh.
That's when I think there's something wrong with my TV.
With Digimon, for example, it's based in Tokyo. It's not like it's based in a fictional place like Dragon Ball Z. They're actually in Tokyo.
But they
with
somehow
Japanese names and they're white.
And they're white.
Yeah, what's that all about, man? Never seen a white guy called Tai before.
Well,
I know. I mean, he's Asian, but he is pretty pale.
I don't know.
Shout out to Tai.
So, how would you like to see them drawn then, Geordie?
Slit eyes.
Like, I want to see them drawn like Jackie Chan Adventures, isn't it? That's what I want to see them drawn like.
Oh, that's good, man. That's good.
Yeah, but that's like that's a cartoon, right? It's
that's not anime, innit?
It's more of a cartoon than
nah, that's an anime. What are you talking about?
I mean, 80%.
What classifies something as anime?
Animation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what type of animation makes it anime? So was Shaolin Showdown an anime?
Yeah.
It's more
Avatar the Airbender. Is Avatar Airbender anime?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. But it's made.
That's getting redone.
Is it?
On Netflix? Yeah.
That's good.
That's good. Yeah, it's. I think they're reanimating it.
Oh, cool.
But I think with the same story, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh,
did you ever watch Shaman King?
I wouldn't watch that. What's that?
Shaman King.
Did you ever watch Shaman King? Yeah.
I think we brought this up like a good 3 times, bro.
No, I'm just really excited for it.
Nick, did you put that trailer up saying the Chan? Was that the trailer that you put up, Nick?
It's probably what I put up, yeah. Oh, so good. And then you've got have you been watching 7 Deadly Sins on Netflix?
Yeah.
I haven't watched the most recent season, but I was a big fan of it.
Same.
Do you know what I'm nearly finished on is Attack on Titan.
The Food Wars.
I'm on the last few episodes.
Oh yeah.
What? Bro, I am so far behind on that.
I need to watch it.
Mate, it's fucking good, man. It's so fucking good.
Okay. Is it that good, Alice?
Yeah, honestly, it took me a while to get in, but then there is a mad. If you're up for looking at if you read the mangas, it'll probably be more detailed. But if you're up for looking at the background story and all of that, the story goes mad, and it's just like, what the fuck?
Did you start reading the mangas after watching it?
Nah, man, you got to learn how to read first. But
yeah.
You got English teacher friend, bro.
Yeah. Look, man, I'm still doing.
He's not that good. Trust me.
But no, I haven't started watching it. I haven't started reading the mangas, and he says that the mangas is much more. There's more things happening. He says there's a lot more chapters involved.
It's always like that, right? With anime.
It's always like that.
But he says that's why he says he's quite surprised that it's finishing. That the episodes are finishing early. I think it released the last episode last March in Japan, but at the time the mangas were still being released. So he was a bit like, "Oh, how is that possible?" But
it's mainly because I think it's because they just a timing issue, isn't it?
Yeah,
because I think they've done that with so many other animes where
I see
they started off by sort of streamlining both the manga and then the anime, and then sooner or later the anime sort of takes over. so the same thing happened with, I don't know if you guys have watched Full Metal Alchemist. That's why the ending was so different.
That's so. Oh, is it?
Yeah. So
Oh, Chan, by the way,
and
you
then-
need to tell me the name of that new one you said.
which one?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh,
think that's
Jujutsu
it, yeah.
Kaisen. Oh, it's so good.
My little brother's been telling
Alex,
me.
have you
to
watched
watch
that one?
No, my little brother's been telling me to watch it. I might jump on it on the. I've
It's
recently just
good.
signed
It's
up
got
to.
it's got good action.
Yeah. What's that? Crunchyroll.
Oh, right. It's on. Yeah, it's on my
Yeah.
first page of
Mm.
Crunchyroll. Okay.
So I might just-
Okay.
It's so good. The first season has just finished.
Oh, perfect. I can binge watch it.
It's gonna be it's definitely gonna be one of the big shonens.
Cool.
Are you
Like,
sure?
was it
Because you
just
said
a
that
reminder
about
something-
Dr. Stone.
Well, Dr. Stone is a different kind of shonen, and it's big in its own right. I don't really watch anymore though, but I know my girlfriend does. She loves it.
Shout
It's all like sciencey and stuff in it. Shout out to my girlfriend who just brought me a homemade cookie.
Oh,
Homemade cookie.
Yeah, she made a cookie.
What was the
Oh.
filling? What's the filling?
So it's got walnuts and a mixture of dark and milk chocolate.
Ooh.
Delicious.
Right, not racist
We
in that
put it-
household, innit?
We put it in the freezer, so that way we
yeah.
only like take it out for when we want a cookie.
Do you like
Well,
it when it's
I
really
I
hard?
want a cookie. Yeah, it's the only way to put it in my mouth properly, isn't it?
Oh,
But the thing is, you bite into it and it's hard, but then when you get into the middle, it's
it
all
melts
oozy.
in your mouth. Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. I kind of like it
Good
when it's a
stuff.
bit in the middle, a bit semi, a bit soft and hard. Like,
What's happening here,
Yeah.
guys?
yeah.
And on that nougaty bombshell, I think it's time to call it an evening. I have been your terrible, terrible host. I will come up with questions next time, probably not.
well, yeah, probably.
And we and I have had my very, very lovely co-hosts, Geordie,
Yes, bruv. Well gone. What happened?
Alan,
Hey guys.
and Nicholas.
Finally, let's go to sleep.
And with that, you'll hear this podcast in 3 weeks. And I'll see you all later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.